Our first look at Bozak. Well, she started the game, but there she gets a nice pass, and eventually they move it in deep. Carrie Matimo takes it off her backhand, dishes it down low, centering attempt, and they score! Quick start, quick finish. Christy Zamora makes it 1-0 for the Furies.
Firepower, so it'll be interesting to see the kind of leadership that she brings to this Inferno team.
Wong picks up that loose puck, looking for an option, makes the pass, and they score! Quick response there from the Inferno, as it's the aforementioned Rebecca Johnson with a one-timer to beat Christina Kessler. We're all tied up at 1. Ryan down and out, and she hit the far post. Unreal. Still 45 seconds left on the power play. Spooner fans on the shot. Still loose in front. Oh, and that one right through the goal crease, and now it's in. Oh, unlucky there for Calgary. They were in scramble mode. Credit to Natalie Spooner. She just threw that puck in front, just over top of the goal. But Haley Irwin really let a rocket go. And she makes a great effort to keep that puck in the zone. Fakes the shot down low. Centering pass in front. Good defensive play by Molson. Takes it away. It's still loose. And there it's in. Haley Irwin ties the game on the power play. We've got a 2-2 tie. There for Calgary. They come up with it here out of the corner. Loose puck. It's bouncing in the slot. And now the Furies will go out with it. Kohanchuk and Spooner. They've got a 2-on-1 brewing. Spooner to vice versa. And it's in. Kohanchuk to Spooner. Top shelf. 3-2 Toronto. If you're watching tonight's game, we want to hear from you. You can connect with us on Twitter. We'll throw our handles out in just a little bit. But on the power play, Calgary, recipient of a lucky bounce, and they tie it up. Well, there's going to be a little discussion here between the officials, but I don't think too much. The Inferno are celebrating. The goal is up on the board. It's a 3-3 game. The fact that Toronto has led this game 3 times, and each of those 3 times they've let the lead slip away. And there's a good shot from Pieri. Big rebound, and they score! Oh, no one there defensively for Toronto, but right on the doorstep was the Calgary Inferno. I believe it's going to be Rebecca Johnson. I thought Bonhomme with a great third effort, and we got a 2-on-1. Prevost tees it up. Oh, that was not in. Wow. Everyone, including myself, thought that was a goal. The horn goes off, but it was very quickly waved off. That time it's in. Tessa Bonhomme, her shot off a leg, and we got a tie game, but what a crazy couple of moments. To be fair, the goal like never went on. First led by Carolyn Prevost. Takes it in at the circles. Let's go over wrist shot, and she beats Delaney Bryan. Stick side. That one simply sniped by a sniper, Carolyn Prevost.
Dropped a little bit on that shot that she had that hit the crossbar, but she made no mistake just dangling it around Bryan on that one.
2 goals in the game, a chance to score a shootout goal here. Rebecca Johnson takes it in, but a solid save from Christina Kessler. Not getting beat that time, and Natalie Spooner in on goal, dangles, looks for the D goal. Delaney Bryan shuts the door. Not this time, Spoons. Bryan equal to that save, and that was a very good save by Bryan because Spooner had her moving.
Well, if you're looking at the short-term scouting report, it looks like Bryan's stronger side is her glove side, and Spooner, being a right-handed shot, ran into her stronger side there.
Well, she tried to go 5-hole, but couldn't convert. Now it's Haley Irwin's turn. And, she tried 5-hole as well, but Kessler, who was sliding back, was able to use that lower body strength and hold herself from going in the net. Kohanchuk. Delaney Bryan steps way out to cut down the angle. Kohanchuk dangles, but she ran out of room. Great play in goal from Delaney Bryan. From last year, setting a CWHL scoring record for rookies, and that time she's stopped, and the Furies hold on to win in a shootout. Christina Kessler, simply magnificent in the shootout, turning away all 3 shots.
And here with Caroline Prevost, the Toronto Furies coming off a dramatic 5-4 shootout victory. So we saw in that shootout, a couple skaters after you weren't quite successful on the glove side. Did you know to go blocker side, or was it just kind of improvised on that shootout?
We didn't do the ice, so I figured I shouldn't probably deke. I wanted to get a shot off. And then I saw a little opening for her blocker, and as a lefty, that's an easier shot than as a righty. Just glad it went in.
Now, we saw that wild play in the third period in which you took heck of a howitzer, and you were talking off air about the fact that you don't usually take slappers. Describe what was going through your mind throughout that play up until the Tessa Bonhomme goal.
So Mallory made me a pass, and we were basically going 2-on-1, and that defender had taken Mallory out of the play, so it was me against Delaney in net, and I saw an opening on her glove side, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to put my head down and do as hard of a shot that I can, and then I saw it go in. I think that most of the people on the ice saw it, but that's okay. As long as Tessa scored after, I think we were all just happy to tie up the game at that point. So any way it goes in will work for us.
Yeah, once the profile of the league goes up, we'll get replay, and then we'll be able to deal with those sorts of problems. So last season, you made a huge crossover going from the Montreal Stars to the Toronto Furies. That really changed. Excuse me. It really changed the look of some of the rosters around the league. And this year, we see another of your former teammates, Haley Irwin, joining Calgary, and a couple more veteran players. How does that affect you guys as defending champions, looking at the rest of the league changing? Does it change your approach game to game, knowing that the rest of the league is kind of strengthening up?
I think that just everyone now is on an even playing field. Like, everyone's got their Olympians. Everyone has hardworking players and talented players. Like, no one in this league, everyone's here for a certain reason, right? So I think that we just play our best and we prepare for anyone, because anyone can beat anyone on any given night. I mean, last year, people didn't really think that we were going to win as a fourth place team, and you looked up Montreal and Boston, and we probably didn't stack up to them on paper, but we just played our best, and I think that's how we have to approach this year too, is just keep practicing hard and playing hard against any team that's out there.
Well, it was a very entertaining matchup for the fans that came out on this night, and for all the fans watching at home. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations, and best of luck the rest of the season, Caroline Prevost.
Thank you very much.
So Caroline Prevost, the Toronto Furies, 5-4. The Furies win here on opening night. You've been watching the CWHL on cwhl.ca.